What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We're back at Insurance Auto Auctions for another walk around. Let's jump into this video today and see what we find. So I had left off in my last IAA video with this 2020 Lariat F250, and this video is not going to be all trucks. I just wanted to finish what I started in the prior video. I'm not seeing much just glancing around that I'm all that interested in, and we're getting towards the end of the line when it comes to the dedicated truck section. So I don't think we're going to be wait a minute. Another theft. Another theft? Another one? Another one? It is. The whole interior is ripped up just like mine. Oh, no way. This is a 2016 F-150. This place, whoever the police found this car, I don't know what they were doing, man, other than scrapping people's rigs. There's the grill for the front. There's some vents. This is actually nicer than mine, I think. Is it the EcoBoost? This is the Oklahoma edition Flex Fuel, which means it's either, what, a 3.3 liter or a Coyote. It's got mud everywhere, but the wheels are all missing. It's the same car. Wow, this is in better condition, though. This is in better condition. See, right here, they took apart the interior just like they did on the one that I bought the other day. They've got this ripped apart. I don't know why. I'm not sure what they were getting at in here. This is all taken apart. Same thing here. There's something they go after. Oh, there's no keys either. Oh, this could be fun. This could be so much fun. I want it. I do. I want it. Another one. That means I got to find another set of wheels for this thing. Let me see. It says it's a non-runner because it doesn't have keys. It's a 2016 F-150. Can we pop the hood? I just want to make sure it still has components under. Oh, well, no, I don't think we can. I really want to. I'm very concerned that there's not an engine. I don't care about the no keys, not being able to start it. It doesn't matter to me. I can get some wheels on it and throw the thing on a trailer and go get some keys made for it. Let me see if we can climb over here and pop this hood. There we go. It's got spider webs on the steering wheel. This thing's been sitting a long time. And you never know. You might dig around and find that there's keys hiding in here somewhere. Probably not. It was stolen, so they probably never got the keys. Come on. Where's the hood popper? Oh boy, she's been sitting a long time. And it almost looks like it's been sitting underwater for a long time, you know? Wow, where did all this mud under the hood come from? Look at that. It looks like maybe it was buried. I think somebody buried it. I do. I think somebody dug a hole and buried it, which makes no sense. I'm kind of messing around. There's mud dauber nests all over. It is the Coyote engine, which, man, these are hot motors. They are. I don't know what year they started direct injection on these, but it may have been this year. 2016, it may have direct injection in it already. I think it does, because you see they put these foam insulators over the injectors. On traditional fuel injection, you wouldn't need foam covering up the injectors because they're not loud. That's a type of noise suppression, because these engines notoriously sound like they're ticking. People think that the engine's bad because it's got a ticking noise or something. It's just, that's the way Coyotes sound with direct injection. So, come on, does it have oil? Then at one point, they went direct injection and traditional multi-port injection as well, which is awesome because you keep the cylinders clean, you keep the valves clean, and you get all the benefits of direct injection as well. So that's a beautiful thing. Oil looks great. It does. I guarantee you she runs. It hasn't been run in a very long time, though. So I'd be willing to bet the The gas is trash in this. But the body looks really good. It looks really good. Needs a door handle, a few little odds and ends here and there. Running boards. This has got your, uh-oh. Does it not open? There we go. Your capless. I don't smell anything. What do you guys think? Another one? Should we do it again? I'm very tempted to do it again and see what comes of it. A little bit of damage to the bed. The exhaust is bent into the bed, and I'll bet money the drive shaft is damaged on this one as well. Unfortunately, sometimes the loaders pick these things up from the sides, and sometimes when they do that, especially when they're sitting like this, man, they'll catch the drive shaft and bend the living hell out of it. Thankfully, I was able to find one. It took a little while to find it, but I found one from LKQ, not locally. They have to ship it from Missouri, and it was like $270 delivered, so not too bad. What do you guys think? Should we do it again? This one doesn't even run, like no keys, nothing. I think this one would be epic. So this one might be a while. They don't have the title for it yet, which is why it's sitting here. It's not up for auction, and it's probably going to be a while. When there's no title, these things can sit for a long time. But I was right. I pulled it up. I put it on the watch list. It is a theft recovery, no title, missing battery. So here's the thing. We don't know if it's salvaged or if it's a clean title. We won't know that until the title comes in. But if you guys are interested in seeing this one on the channel, well, drop me a comment below and tell me right now. And when it comes up for auction, we'll take a chance on it. I got a feeling this one is not going to be as easy as the other F-150 that I picked up, but I'll take a shot, man. Let's see what else we got. No, this one, definitely no. Yeah, I think we're about done, guys. There's a nice Ram. It's an 09 Ram with 205,000 miles on the odometer. It's probably smashed on this side. Oh yeah, right into the A-pillar. So that's a wrap. We've got a Silverado with front end damage. Not really interested in that. I think we already looked at this one, the Vectra. We checked that out last time. Okay, so that is it. That ends the trucks. Should we look at any camper RVs? I'm thinking no. I did that once. It was different and kind of fun, and now I'm kind of over it. So we will continue on. I'm still looking for a boat too. If I ever find a decent deal on a boat, I'm gonna have to pick one up. So let's continue down aisle 2. We haven't gotten very far. For you guys, this is a brand new video, but for me, I've been here for 2.5 hours, and we are only on the second row. So I don't know how far I'm going. I don't know how far I'm gonna get today, but I know when I see a white Mercedes, I gotta stop and look at it, because if nothing else, Monkey Wrench Mike is bound to be interested in a Mercedes, especially a cabriolet. Oh man, I forgot about this one. That one, ugh, I don't think so. A CLK 320. You know what? It may not be an AMG, and it may not have a big powerful engine, but I'll tell you something, it's still a really good looking car. I think this is a timeless design. I really do. It's a great looking car. It's a convertible, and the 3.2s are reliable engines. Transmissions also super reliable as well. Unfortunately, they've got this one completely wrapped up, so we're not going to be able to get into it. No on the Insight. No. I thought about it, and then I thought again. No, we're not going to do an Insight, guys. All right, continuing on. Let's see what else we can find. And I promise, unless I see a truck that I just have to look at, I'm going to try really hard for the rest of this video to avoid pickup trucks. Oh my goodness. No, see? No, I just need parts. I just need parts. This one's a little much though. This is what, a 2013 EcoBoost. It's got parts, but I don't know if I want an entire truck just for a few pieces that I'm missing. Unfortunately, I've checked at my local LKQ and pick-apart yards. I just haven't been able to find any of the, I don't even call it a newer truck. It's a 2012, the thing's 11 years old, and nobody's got them. Not where you can publicly pick the parts. I thought it would make great video content to go out and pull some parts with you guys, and unfortunately, it ain't gonna happen. Oh boy, I'm about to eat a bunch of dust. Let me turn my head. Lovely, there we go. That's the downside of this place. It's all gravel, and there is a ton of dust and dirt out here. I saw that Chevy Silverado, but it's trashed in the front. Boy, it's slim pickings this week, guys. It is slim pickings. Hopefully we come up on something here soon. It's a lot of empty spaces out here this week. I've seen that a lot lately. I guess that's a good thing, right? That means people are getting in less accidents. Oh my God, is that a Mercury Cougar? That's an old school Mercury Cougar. I have to go look at that. That one is a for sure. These were horrible cars. They really were. I can't remember the engine size, like a 2.5 or a 2.7 V6. It's a strange car. Front wheel drive Cougar, man. And it looks good. I mean, for a Mercury Cougar, it looks good. The car has never really looked good, but I've always loved them. I've had a few of them. Wow, look at this sand I'm walking in. Oh wow. It's that dry out here, isn't it? Oklahoma needs some water. What is going on? What is all of this? It's like powder. I've never seen it like this out here before. It's an automatic. Take a look at that interior. Timeless, man. The front wheel drive V6 Mercury Cougar. I have to put this one on the watch list just because it is a 2.5. There you go. 2.5 Duratec. It's got clean antifreeze. Actually looks really good under here, guys. Looks like it needs a jump. Let's go ahead and put this on here. Hell, I'd buy it. I'd buy it just for nostalgia. That's it. Let's take a closer look at the driver's side. I saw the seat was ripped up. Yeah, it's tore up pretty good. Who cares? This is still an interesting car, at least I think. Let's grab the booster pack real quick. Let's go ahead and hook it up. I can't help myself. I know that it's not going to be a favorite car on the channel or anything, but boy, it brings back memories. Mine had a motor mount that actually snapped. The motor mount bracket snapped off of the subframe of the car. I had to pay somebody to try to weld it back on. He did. It seemed to work, but he told me he couldn't guarantee that it was gonna last. These are fun little cars, man. Not super powerful and not really cool anymore. Hell, I don't think they ever were cool, but I don't know. I always liked them. But that's just me. I'm into this weird, quirky type of stuff. It's got good tires, and it looks relatively good. Let's see what the miles are on her. 60,000 miles. Oh yeah, I'll buy this in a heartbeat. Oh, come on, will you? It's only got 60,000 miles. It smells like an old person. No offense, like I don't mean any disrespect to old people at all. I'm just saying come on. It smells of old person. You know what I mean? If you've ever smelled the smell like an elderly person's house, you know what I'm talking about. That's the smell. Oh, come on. I hear the fuel pump. Somebody stole a relay, didn't they? I thought I heard the fuel pump. Yeah, I think somebody stole a relay. I guarantee you it runs. That's why the fuse box cover is off, because somebody... I'm telling you, you know what we need in America? We need laws for thieves, you know? Like, really strict ones. You know, like in the Middle East, you get caught thieving and you get your hand took, right? Get your hand cut off. I know that seems extreme, right? But I'm telling you, I think if you had some more extreme punishments, you know, less people would be stealing stuff and ruining things for others. There is I noticed immediately somebody had this off. And I can see right there used to be a big relay. It looks like, anyway, there was a relay that went there. I don't know what it is. That is, looks like relay 11. It's green, relay 11. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you what relay 11 does, but I'm telling you guys, take a look down there. That one is blank. There wasn't anything there, but that one has pins. And I would almost bet money that that is where somebody got in there and, you know. Anyway, I guarantee you at one point it ran. The auction is tomorrow, so people are coming out and they're previewing the cars today, and they want to make sure that if they want something, they make sure it doesn't run so that the people that come look at it won't bid them up on it. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do, just for the thief, in case the thief ever happens to watch my video. I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to waste my own money on a car that I know nothing about. I'm absolutely going to bid on this car, and I'm going to make sure that if you win it, you pay for it. You're not going to get it super cheap because I'm going to be bidding against you. All right, I put it on my watch list. I'm not playing. I really am going to do that. Is there anything else over here worth looking at? Not that I'm seeing right now. My shoes, I should say, are full of sand right now, so that's nice. It feels like I just did a walkthrough at the beach. I want to take a quick peek at this and figure out what year it is, because I have a Police Interceptor Crown Victoria back at AR headquarters that I need to get working on, but I got a feeling I'm going to need some parts, and I'm just curious. I think it's a 98. No, this is an 09. This is too new, so a lot of the parts aren't going to be interchangeable. There's an Impala and a PT Cruiser. We're not going to look at this one, guys. We're not. That thing is still sitting here. No surprise. They wanted a fortune for it. I don't even think it runs. So continuing on, we'll just continue walking and see what we find, guys. More Impalas. There's quite a few cars over there. Might be worth stepping over there. Oh, the Cadillac. You guys were practically begging me to buy that red Cadillac right there. And I was the high bidder last week. I won it, but they wouldn't sell it. And then they listed it again. I was the high bidder this week, and I was the high bidder at $1,400, and then somebody bought it now. So it's gone. So we're not bringing the Cadillac to the channel, but I told you guys I had a bad feeling about it. I did. I knew there was something wrong with that car, and I didn't want to be the one to have to eat it. Let's see what else we got. This is where they're putting them all right here. Here's a nice Cadillac STS. CTS, my bad. CTS. 3.6. Ooh, scratch that. I know. Everybody's telling me you need to get a Tundra. I just don't want a Tundra, guys. That's really what it comes down to. And I got nothing against the truck. And I know they run forever, you know? You get 350,000 miles on one of these things, and they'll still be kicking. And I know that they can tow and haul, and that's great. That's wonderful. It's just, I don't know. I just don't know. Personal preference. I just don't want it. So I'm going to walk on past the Tundra and see what else we can find out here. Not a lot. I mean, they got a lot of cars. I'm just not seeing very much that I'm particularly interested in, but that's okay. We got more rows of cars. Oh, look at that beautiful Ford over there. I said no trucks, right? We already looked at it. It was missing the key. I just want to walk back over there and check one more time and see if maybe somebody found the key to it, or maybe they had to get another key made. This truck is absolutely gorgeous. What year is it? I don't even remember. I just remember that I want it. F-250 Lariat, Power Stroke. Does it have the key? Did somebody find the key? No key. Yeah, that's a shame. Don't know the miles on it either. What year is this? 18, 19, 21. With 165,000 on the clock. Yeah, nice truck. Probably, definitely in my price range, but without a key, I just don't, I don't want to mess with it. I really don't. There's an old Jeep. Took a nasty little front end collision there. Look at that Chevy. Don't do it. I'm not doing it. I'm walking right past it. But look at this. Oh, this is a pedal car. It probably doesn't run. Yep. Hello, hello, hello. Is this a Vandenplas? Is that how you say it? Vandenplas? I don't remember. Uh-oh. Well, there's your first sign of trouble right there. That's a belt. Well, that used to be a belt. I guarantee you, something under there is all kinds of tore up now. XJ6. Doesn't hurt to just pop the hood and have a quick peek. I'm assuming it's got no belt. It does have a belt. Well, a belt. It's missing the other belt for the air conditioning, so either the belt just got old and blew apart, or the AC compressor locked up and killed it. Look at that engine though, will you? Good Lord. The old 4-liter inline 6. Isn't this thing just, it's like a work of art. I think anyway. Yeah, I love these old things. It's got oil everywhere. Looks like she's been sitting a while. As much as I think it is a cool car, I don't think this is one I'm interested in. So here's an option. I could buy the exact same truck that I already have at a discounted price from the salvage auction. Huh. Now there's an idea. Let's see. This is a 2500 Cummins with 61,000 miles. So it's the same year. It's got less miles. It's probably been worked less hard. And this is a, yeah, it's a Bighorn. It's going to have it's exactly the same. Same boring interior. I've got the same boring running boards. Oh, come on. This is becoming a theme around here, isn't it? People locking the doors so you can't get in. Yep. Well, that's all right. Let's see what else they have, because on this row over here, you tend to find a lot of the donations and the pedal cars, and I love those. I love those. Like this right here. Look at this old Toyota Corolla. An old Corolla DX. If I remember right, DX means base model, as basic as it gets. What is this? It's a pedal car. Sure. Says it's a run and drive too. Engine start video, no. Huh. Great little car. Boy, look. Wow, there we go. These are great little cars, man. I'm almost wondering if this is not the same one that I looked at the other day that was sitting at the other auction. That had a motor knock. It's got 490,000 miles on the... No, are you kidding me? No, it really does. It has 400... Whoa, was that a bee on me? Hey now. Hey now. Okay. 490,000 miles. What would I ever do with something like this is, I don't know, just to have it, I guess. I've got a 500,000 mile Toyota Corolla. Oh, she sat for a while too. Yeah, this has been sitting a good while. What a simple engine, man. Everything under here looks really simple. 96. Let's throw a jump on it, guys. I want to hear it run. I guarantee you the way this car got to that many miles is right here. The BG service. That's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. Boy, I bet it does run too. No, runs perfect. Perfect. Air conditioning. I already know the AC is not going to work, but it doesn't hurt to try, right? Wow. This is nuts. The important window even works. There's spider webs all over the vents. Like, this car has been sitting a long time. I bet money trans is gone. Brakes feel good. Steering feels good. Does the radio work? The radio works. Goes backwards. Goes forwards. It runs great. I don't know. It's got a spare on the back. It runs perfect, and it's quiet as a mouse. Tires are okay, you know, they're decent. I have no use for this car, you know what I mean? Air conditioning obviously doesn't work. Check the trans fluid level. Curious to see what it looks like. It's a little dark, but I mean, it's got 500,000 miles. What do you expect? You know what I mean? Golly. It's got rat's nests everywhere under the hood. Look at that. Just, ugh. Well, I don't know. Let's see if it's got the other tire in here too. Let's see what the gas cap looks like. Oh, wow, guys. Look at this. Look at this. And look in there. That is disgusting. Yeah. It's been sitting a long time. Somebody's had to have gone into the fuel system and done some work. They had to. Look at this. Wow. There's the old tire. Sank into the mud. I don't know. I have no use for it, but I can't help but think that, dang, I want this car. I do. Let's shut that air conditioner off, because all it's doing is blowing hot air around. No kidding. You guys comment below. I don't know. It's going to end up just being one of those cars that I bring home, drive it, clean it up, and then it's just going to sit. You know what I mean? It's going to end up just sitting until I send it back to auction again, and nobody's going to want it. Nobody wants one of these. There is nobody out there that's like, yeah, I want a 1996 Toyota Corolla. Nobody. I mean, we could probably get the air conditioning working, and 490,000 miles. Absolutely crazy. So back here's a 2023 Sierra 2500 HD Duramax Allison 6.6. I'm not going to look at it. I'm just showing you because it's sitting here with all of these donated cars that it just looks so out of place. Beautiful truck. Here's a Malibu. Is this called the Malibu Max? I can't remember. It's been so long. Pedal car 2004 Malibu Max. It is. The Max was the hatchback version. LS V6 with the interesting roof in the back. That's right, you got a sunroof in the back seat. Kind of made you feel important, you know. Look at that. No sunroof for the front passengers, but you get a sunroof for the back. Who knows? It's definitely something you just don't see anymore. There's a mask on the steering column, so it couldn't have been sitting for too long, because it wasn't that long ago everybody was wearing masks. Remember that? And it may not be too long before everybody's wearing masks again. But that's another story. Let's go ahead and pop the hood on this and see what she looks like. She's got spider webs. She's been sitting a long time. Most of these donation cars have. And there's a spark plug sitting right there, so that's a little bit concerning as well. Looks like somebody was getting into it and they just quit messing with it. The coolant reservoir looks disgusting. Yeah, there's something going on with this one, guys. It's got all three plugs up front here. I can't really see the ones in the back. Yeah, the second spark plug is removed from the back side of the engine, so they were having some problems with it. We're gonna pass that one and continue on. Right next to it is a Chrysler 300C, the Hemi. Any of you been following me for any length of time, you remember I had one of these way back in the day. I don't know, that's been like 6-7 years ago. I loved that car, man. It was a lot of fun. This is another pedal car, 2007. It's got good tires. It's got the aftermarket Bentley style grille. It actually looks to be in really good condition. We'll see what the interior looks like. This tire is completely flat. That door is locked. Let me guess. Oh, thank you. This one is unlocked. Is this a run and drive? It doesn't smell too bad. That seat's a little tore up, but no big deal. Well, I like this because I've had them before. Hood's already open. Let's take a peek. You got that Hemi power. It'd be better if it's an SRT8 though. You just don't see, oh boy, that hood doesn't want to open. There we go. Oh yeah, 5.7 Hemi spider webs. That's a theme today. Spider webs everywhere on all of these cars. It's like they were all parked. I wonder where these came from. Well, let's get a jump pack put on this one real quick. And let's see what it does. If it doesn't run, maybe it'll at least crank over. See how black and moldy all that is? You can pretty well bet that this has been sitting. Ooh, yeah, it's got an interesting smell to it. Almost like somebody might have mixed some fresh gas with some bad gas. All right, well, positive goes here. And I guess negative, you just pick a spot, stick your negative. Let's go ahead and fire up the booster pack. And let's just hook it to we'll hook it to this place right here. Maybe that'll work. Looks like as good a spot as any. Let's see what it does. I could have just read the tag and seen if it ran. It's got power, so that's good. Ooh. No. Nope. Nah, it's froze up engine. Froze up engine. She's locked up pretty good. Yeah, the booster pack was like, nah, man. Nah, man. It ain't having that. Check that oil. Ain't got none in it. Ain't got no oil. Yep, they locked up the motor. That's a crying shame, isn't it? Otherwise, the car's in pretty good shape. But, yeah, it doesn't hurt to come out here and just look at them. Get an idea of what's going on. We're going to pass on this one. Needless to say, I ain't trying to mess with putting a motor in a Chrysler 300. I know, another F-150. And this one's got some light front end damage. Maybe a tweaked frame. I don't know. I just want to walk around it real quick. I'm taking just a quick peek. The GMC S15 has still not come up. This has got hail damage. Missing the front bumper. Hell, this actually looks pretty nice though. This doesn't look bad at all. No blown bags or anything. But they were taking the belts off because of the hail damage. I just want to pop the hood. I promise you it runs. I guarantee you this thing runs. No charged up battery though. Just want to see which engine it's got in it. It's the XLT trim, so oh boy, that's rough. Here's the hood release on this one. And let's see if we can, come on. Nope. Well, it's trying. Come on. I can't get it to go up. There we go. Oh, that was a pain. Oh, old school Coyote. Good old Coyote engine. Looks like this one too has been sitting for quite a while. That's interesting. Look at all the pine leaves and everything under here. I don't see any spider webs on this one though. Okay, I'm gonna give up on this. I don't need to worry about another. Yeah. I mean, it is a Coyote though. It's missing the tailgate. Is it hitting the back too? No, just missing the tailgate. Busted tail light. Yeah, okay. Continuing on. We're gonna run out of time here, and I still have a lot of cars I wanted to go through. V6 Mustang, no, that one is still here. It never went up for auction. Kia Stinger GT. Oh, it's a Kia Forte GT. Another van. Seems like you guys love these conversion vans, man. This is a handicap van, though. Oh my goodness. A pedal Corvette. Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? I did not just stumble onto this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Someone dumped their C3. Oh, come on. You're joking. Ooh, wow. Well, yeah, that's something. I don't even, where's the hood release? Right there? Or is that, let's see if we can, I can't see the mileage. Maybe you guys can. This is rough. Real rough. And, well, somebody was labeling everything, and they took a lot of stuff apart. Kind of makes you wonder what's going on under here. Somebody had a new brake booster on it. Top must post upward. Huh. Well, obviously she's not going to run. No plug wires, all the ground wires are removed. It looks like someone was getting ready to pull this engine. Either that or somebody just sat this engine in here. The car looks good. Needs a paint job. But I mean, the car itself actually looks good. That little K-member under there looks to be straight. It's not smashed or anything. I'll bet all the nuts and bolts are inside too. It's an air-conditioned car. There's a lot of poop on top of this engine. She sat for a long time. Look how clean the inside of that intake manifold is. Look how clean it is inside of the thermostat housing. Oh, this would be fun. This would be fun to put back together. I would thoroughly enjoy this. Man, it's a good looking car. That is a good looking car. Someone's been into the fuel tank. That's not good. That's not good. I mean, the fiberglass looks good. From what I could tell, the T-tops look good. It just needs paint. And well, it needs paint and everything under here put back together. It looks like it's got a, somebody put an electric fuel pump in it. It's got a fuel pressure regulator right here. Where'd it go? I saw it right there. Fuel pressure regulator set to 4 psi. What do you guys think? I'm gonna put it on my watch list. I sure don't need a project like this, but if this thing goes cheap, I would be willing to jump on it. So it's got no bids. The auction is less than 12 hours away. No bids. And mechanical, clear title, and the best part, it's dealer only, which means the public cannot bid on it. Only people with a dealer's license can bid on this one. I'm so tempted, but I know that this car is probably going to nickel and dime me to death. You guys comment below and tell me what you think. Should we get it or should we pass? Well, I'm about to call it a wrap, guys. It's almost 2 o'clock and I've got things I got to go get done today. Ooh, a drive shaft. That's never good. I just figured we kind of meander through a few of these last cars and just see what we see. A Taurus SCL all-wheel drive, a hail-damaged Z3, Lexus ES330. That Corvette, though, man, I'm really thinking about that one, guys. Really thinking about that one. Yeah, I'm not seeing very much over here that's really interesting me. There's a Grand Marquis, and I'd probably like to have a parts car for that one that I've got at the house, but I don't know. There's a really smashed Buick. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else that I'm really interested in, guys, other than I did see an F-150. I just real quick, I'm just gonna walk over to it, take a peek, just see what's going on. All right, oh, it's got the front end ripped off, that's fine. What year is it? What engine? Yep, pretty bad front end damage. It's a 2010, it's a non-runner. I don't know if this is an EcoBoost or not, but, and I know there's another F-150 sitting right next to it. All right, well, I think we're gonna get out of here. I'm not really interested in this truck. There is another F-150 sitting over here that's in pretty rough condition. I think that's it for me, guys. I'm done. If I find anything else, I'll come back, but I'm about to call it a wrap. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna get out of here. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and drop your comments down below. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.